Below is a high-intensity, hook-heavy script designed for the Sony FX3 II, the most anticipated camera of 2026. It is written in a conversational, professional, and slightly hype-focused tone tailored for a US audience. The camera industry just changed forever. If you're holding a Sony FX3, a Canon R5C, or even a Red Komodo, you need to stop what you're doing right now. Because the rumors are over. The leaks have been verified. And the Sony FX3 II isn't just a refresh. It is a full-blown declaration of war on every other cinema camera in the mid-range market. For 3 years, the original FX3 has been the king of the run-and-gun world. It was the camera that shot the creator. It was the camera that bridged the gap between YouTubers and Hollywood cinematographers. But let's be honest, it had its limits. No internal NDs. No open gate. A sensor that, while legendary, was starting to show its age in a world of 6K and 8K workflows. We all knew something was coming. We just didn't know Sony would go this far. Right now in the filmmaker community, there is a massive divide. Some say the FX3 II is the perfect camera. Others say Sony has finally given us too much power for this price point. But one thing is certain. After today, the secondary market for the original FX3 is going to crater, and the waitlist for this new beast is going to be months long. In this video, we are breaking down every single detail of the Sony FX3 Mark II. We're talking about that revolutionary partially stacked sensor. We're talking about the AI-driven autofocus that feels like it's reading your mind. And yes, we're finally answering the multi-$1,000 question. Did they actually fit an internal ND filter system into a body this small? If you are a professional filmmaker, a high-end content creator, or someone who just obsesses over gear, you cannot afford to miss a single second of this. We have analyzed the FCC filings, the internal leaks from Japan, and the early hands-on reports from the cinematographers who have been testing the prototypes in the wild. Why is everyone so obsessed with this specific release? Because for the first time, Sony isn't holding back. Usually they cripple their smaller cameras to protect their big brothers like the FX6 or the Venice II. But with the FX3 II, the gloves are off. They realized that the competition, Blackmagic, Lumix, and even DJI, was catching up. Sony's response: a camera that doesn't just compete, it dominates. Let's start with the heart of the machine, the sensor. For years, the 12-megapixel sensor in the FX3 was the gold standard for low light. But in 2026, 12 megapixels feels tight. If you want to crop in for social media, or if you need to stabilize a shot in post, you lose resolution fast. The FX3 II solves this with a brand new, partially stacked sensor. We're hearing reports of a 16 to 24 megapixel range that allows for something we've been begging for: 6K oversampling. This means your 4K footage isn't just 4K. It's the sharpest, cleanest, most detailed 4K you have ever seen in your life. But it's not just about the pixels. It's about the speed. This stacked architecture means the readout speed is near instant. If you've ever filmed a fast-moving car or a handheld action sequence and saw the jello effect, or rolling shutter distortion, you know how it can ruin a professional shot. With the FX3 II, rolling shutter is practically a thing of the past. It's a